Kong thought he ate a lot. He tracked his food for 1 week. He did not eat a lot. He was eating 600 calories less than he thought, every single day. Kong was not happy about this, but he was finally growing. Stay until the end. Kong is going to show you the exact method he used to fix this, without weighing every gram of food like a scientist with no life. You train hard. You eat a lot. Nothing changes, so you assume the problem is your metabolism, or your genetics, or that your body just does not want to grow. None of those are the problem. The problem is simpler and more annoying than that. You are not eating as much as you think you are. Kong knows this because he said the exact same thing. I eat so much. He did not eat so much. Here is what actually happens. You have a big breakfast. You feel full. You skip lunch because you are busy. You have a normal dinner. You go to bed thinking today was a good eating day. It was not a good eating day. You probably ate 1,200 calories. Your body needs 2,200 to grow. That gap is why you are small. Not your genetics. The gap. Here is something nobody talks about. Hardgainers have a naturally low appetite. This is not a character flaw. It is just how some bodies work. Your hunger signals are quieter than other people's, so you feel full faster. You forget to eat. You genuinely believe you ate enough. You did not. There is also something called the thermic effect of food. Kong will keep this short. Your body burns calories just digesting food. Protein burns the most, so the more protein you eat, the more calories your body burns processing it. This means hardgainers who eat high protein but low total calories are burning even more than they realize. They are already in a deficit before they even start training. Then they train, and they wonder why nothing grows. The math does not lie. Your feelings about how much you ate do not matter. The math is the only thing that matters. Kong is going to give you one number. Multiply your body weight in pounds by 17. That is your starting calorie target for muscle gain. If you weigh 150 pounds, that is 2,550 calories per day. If you weigh 170 pounds, that is 2,890 calories per day. Write that number down. That is your target, not a rough estimate, not a feeling, a number. Most hardgainers find out their actual intake is 400 to 800 calories below this number every single day. Over a week, that is 3,000 to 5,000 calories missing. Over a month, that is 12,000 to 20,000 calories missing. And then they are surprised they are not growing. Kong finds this painful to think about. But now you know, Kong is not going to tell you to weigh your food forever. That is not sustainable and it is slightly insane. Here is what actually works. Track everything for 1 week. Just 1 week. Use any free app. Write down everything you eat. Do not change anything yet. Just watch the number. At the end of the week, you will know exactly where your calories are going. You will find the gaps. And the gaps are almost always in the same 3 places. Gap 1. You skip meals when busy. Gap 2. Your meals are smaller than you think. Gap 3. You do not eat enough at night. Once you find your gaps, you do not need to track forever. You just need to fix the gaps. Kong fixed his gaps with 3 changes. 1. He added 1 extra meal per day. Not a big meal, a small one. Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, a handful of nuts and a protein shake. Something that takes 30 seconds. 2. He made his existing meals slightly bigger. Not double, just bigger. 2 eggs became 3 eggs. 1 cup of rice became 1.5 cups. Small changes, big difference over time. 3. He stopped skipping dinner when he was tired. This one was the hardest. Tired Kong does not want to cook. But tired Kong also does not want to stay small forever. So he made simple things. Rice and eggs, protein shake and a banana. Nothing complicated, just calories. Calories are the foundation. But protein is what actually builds the muscle. You need both. The target is simple. 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. 150-pound person needs roughly 105 to 150 grams of protein daily. This sounds like a lot. It is not that hard if you plan for it. Eggs in the morning, chicken or beef at lunch or dinner, Greek yogurt or cottage cheese as a snack, protein shake if you are short. That is the whole system. You do not need exotic foods. You do not need expensive supplements. You need consistent, boring, reliable protein sources every single day. Kong eats the same 5 foods in rotation. He is not ashamed of this. He is growing. That is the only review that matters. Here is the full system in one place. Day 1 through 7, track everything you eat using a free app. Do not change anything yet, just collect the data. End of week 1, find your 3 gaps. Week 2, add 1 small extra meal per day. Make your existing meals slightly larger. Stop skipping dinner. Week 3, check if your calories are hitting the target number. Adjust if needed. That is it. No meal prep marathons. No weighing every gram forever. No complicated diet phases. Just find the gap and fill it. Kong went from eating 1,800 calories to 2,600 calories in 2 weeks. He did not change his food. He just ate more of it, more often. The scale moved within 10 days. 10 days. He had been stuck for 4 months before that. 4 months of training hard, eating quote-unquote a lot, and going nowhere. 10 days of actually hitting the number and the scale finally moved. Kong is still slightly annoyed this took him so long to figure out. But now you know in 12 minutes. If the food side is now clear, but you are still not sure if your training is set up correctly for a hard gainer, Kong built something for that. It is called the 2-day Hardgainer Fix, $47. A complete 2-day-a-week training system built specifically for hard gainers who do not have time to live in the gym. The exact exercises, the exact sets and reps, the exact progression model. Nothing to figure out. Most people who get it say the same thing. I wish I found this before I wasted a year doing programs built for someone else. Kong hears this a lot. He finds it motivating and slightly sad at the same time. Link is in the description. You have already fixed the food. This fixes the training. Kong out.